Okay, welcome back here. I made a video a while ago. I was where I got my frame put up. I actually had this done last weekend, but I come out here a while ago and try to shoot a video, and for some odd reason YouTube rejected a video, so I'm gonna make another one. I hope this works. But what it was is just an update on what I've gotten done so far. I've been so busy with work. I work so many hours every single day, I don't even have time to come home and get in bed early enough to get up the next morning. But I'm off today and tomorrow. I got 2 days off, so I figured I'd just come out here and just show what I've gotten done so far. It ain't a whole lot, but it is a little bit more than I had. But this frame that I got built here, it's pretty much the same design as I got on my other heater. I just had to take that heater off the frame, and I actually had to move it over a little bit, kind of get it both frames in the middle of that window, because I am going to do one more year of testing, and I need to run my duct right in that room so I can get the test off both my heaters, because hopefully next year I planned on building another heater like the one I built this year, but I think instead I'm going to run my ductwork under my house, and I'll just probably take it in through that little vent right back there beside the air conditioner. And what I want to do is run it all the way to the other end of the house, because there's a room on the other end of the house. It used to be an old carport that was turned into like a living room, and I think I'm going to take the ductwork, and I planned on running it outside of my house around the corner and in through the window like you would do here. But I think what I'm going to do is, when I figure out what type of ductwork I'm going to run under my house, I'm just going to take it up through the floor in my utility room, because it sits right behind that room, and just elbow it up and just run it right straight through the wall, so it'll be a whole lot more duct I won't have to buy. But another thing I've been working on here, I done this last weekend. That tree right there, I really hated it cutting it down, but I mean, I still got a tree on the other two sides. But this tree right here, usually when it gets around, I think 11:30, of course the sun will set right over there about behind that pole, and it falls on around, and right there behind that tree in between those knobs is about where it goes down. But I got out here last weekend. Of course, like I said, I got my frame put up, and I went ahead and I just topped this tree out and got it cut down. Now I'm trying to get all the brush cleaned up and get all my wood cut up and piled up beside my building to use. And like I said, between 11:30, probably somewhere 11:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon, when the sun reaches about right up in there, about dinner time, that tree right there, it blocks quite a bit of sun off my heaters, and they do start to cool down for quite a while. It's at least an hour and a half of shade that's on my heaters, and it really cuts down on the heat. So I just went ahead and decided to get this tree out of the way. That way I have full use of my heaters. And I think I got to get out here in a little bit, and I got to finish doing some little touch-up painting on my heaters. As you can see here, I haven't really found no, as far as like wood damage, any kind of water damage or leaking inside the box, but there's just a few places where the paint's starting to come off a little bit, and I'm just going to try to get that repainted and get the wood covered back up there, because it hasn't really done nothing to the wood, just take some precautions to make sure that it doesn't. And I got a few little spots where paint's been coming off. It just needs some touch up. My other box, I tried to move it by myself the other day and wound up scratching it up pretty good, so I'll get it touched up, and hopefully today or tomorrow I'll get my heater out here and get it set up on its frame, and I'll get these two anchored down. I went ahead on this box here when I built it. I went ahead and cut. As you can see, I left the legs on here because I thought I was going to have to run a piece of rope over each one of these legs to help hold it down, because where this thing is sitting at, the wind runs straight through here, and we usually get pretty bad winds here quite often. And with the way things tilting, I was really kind of afraid that it might kind of pull the anchors up out of the ground and actually push it over, but it hasn't. It's survived some pretty strong winds, so I'm just going to use just anchor it off to the sides like I did last year, and just do that one the same way. I believe it'll be just fine. But I got everything all leveled up on both of them, and I just waiting to get my heater put up on there. So I guess I'll get out here and get all my rest of my tree cut up and moved and out of my way, and hopefully tomorrow I'll have my heater up on its frame. Thanks for watching.